I'll tell you what, man. You are one tight-roping son of a gun. The only thing is we got to get a stronger pressure washer because I think we might have blew that sucker clean up. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are here at the new Goonzquad headquarters. And as you guys seen in the previous video, we made some great progress on the outside over here. We actually replaced the old vinyl siding with some nice hardy, and we even installed a brand new glass door, and this house is starting to look so much better. And we even popped in one of our new glass windows on the deck area over there, which we got one more. We're actually gonna have to customize the deck a little bit just to get that new window to fit. And that's the very first thing that we wanna do. We wanna pop in that last window, that way we could actually move on to the rest of our hardy and just basically complete our whole exterior. That way we could actually move into the interior of this house, which we got some epic things planned, and I can't wait to get to all of that. So let's just go ahead and try to pop in this last window, and that way we can actually move on to our hardy. Alrighty guys, so check that out. We finally got this new window in, but that sucker is only in there temporary, right?
Oh yeah, we're still gonna pop it out, but as of right now, we're just trying to see what this sucker would look like with the railing in the background over there, because this window is longer from the original one, and now it exposes everything, and you can actually see our deck railing. And I mean, we can possibly leave it like that if we really wanted to, but you know what? We're probably gonna go a different route on this thing.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Pops, remove the rail.
Yeah, dude, check that out.
That looks so much better right there, dude.
Yeah, we just decided to just cut the rail at a 45 and just turn it into the wall. That way it just has a little slight turn. I mean, that overall, that little bit of work is just going to make it look a lot better, dude.
Might as well utilize this beautiful sun window all the way up and down vertical.
I mean, you'll just be able to see all the like landscaping back there, the trees, everything, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir, for sure. Let's hop outside and see what's going on here. Cut that sucker at a 45, and we're just going to connect it straight to the wall, right?
Yeah, we're just going to like use the rest of this stuff right here and like chop it how we need it and just cut it to the wall, make that rail turn as well, and then it's just going to look really clean.
Yeah, I think it's going to be super clean, but also we are going to have to pop out both of these windows here soon too, right?
Yeah, we're going to have to pop them out, throw flashing around and put them back in, get them in for good, and then we're going to go ahead and wrap this house with some brand new weather wrap and then start on our hardy.
Dang, son, this sucker is sealed tighter than a bag of chips.
Dude, man, a loose bag of chips.
The Frito-Lay.
The Frito-Lay.
You know the Frito-Lays that are basically air?
You just pop a bag open, a poof of air comes out, and you got, what, like half a bag of chips left?
Pretty much, but the reason why we went crazy with the weather wrap and the tape is because we heard about that test that we're going to have to do, right?
That pressure test or seal test that we're going to have to do once the house is 100% complete. So we just want to make sure that we pass that test, especially back here since we got like 4 windows and a door and all kinds, and even the deck. So we just taped everything off. That way it's nicely sealed in. I believe once we get like the exterior done, when we move on the interior, the first thing we need to do is probably go around with some foam and just foam out every like crack or crevice or drilled holes with electrical. That way we make sure we pass that.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I mean?
Cracks and crevices, nooks and crannies will get taken care of with some foam. But anyways, look how well this turned out right here.
The railing turned out perfect. Nice little turn into the wall right there. Looks like it was always there. Now the window has a nice clear view from the outside. I mean, check it out from here, dude.
Let's see what it looks like from up in here. Dang.
It's perfect, man. And you got that little like decking left over there, which you can just throw a little pot there and grow some flowers or whatnot.
What a bad idea. But the very next thing that we're gonna move on to is what?
We gotta go ahead and finish up the weather wrapping all the way to the end, because as you can tell, we wanna make sure it's wrapped around that window, tape it all off, and then I say we start on some hardy, right?
Yep, and we're actually gonna start with the hardy underneath the deck and work our way up to this edge right here, because we want all the hardy boards to line up completely around this house.
Yeah, definitely. So they're all gonna match perfectly. And once we get up to this deck, we're gonna go ahead and actually trim out the doors, the windows. We do have some kind of technical trim that we're gonna have to do. I think we're gonna have to put 2 trim boards right here on the side, right?
Yep, on all those corners or whatever, we're gonna have to do trim, so we're gonna have to use our brains.
Oh yeah, definitely. So I say we go ahead, finish up this weather wrapping and start on some hardy.
Alrighty guys, so it is game time, dude.
We had a little bit of grilling out, man. We had some burgers on our adjustable Kubota table right
Our
there.
hydraulic table.
Dude, that thing's legit, just any height you want, man.
We had a little snack and we are ready to go. Got this whole entire side weather wrapped.
Yep, weather wrapped, taped up, sealed, ready to go. We're ready to cut some hardy board, dude.
Heck yeah, Pop's got his table set up there. What are you tossing there? Let me see that.
Man, that's that concrete ball I made last time,
That
man.
is that concrete ball.
Play some baseball right here.
Anyways, what are we going to move on to next here?
Right now, we're going to do some technical cuts before we get it out in the open, the easy stuff right here. As you can tell, underneath this deck, we're going to have to just trim one over here. And I guess we're just going to work up underneath that little area right there.
I already got my mind to it. I know exactly how we're going to do this. It's actually not going to be too technical, dude.
Okay.
I got a few things up my sleeve.
Okay, but we got to move this sucker out of the way right here.
I wonder how well that stuff actually held up.
I actually was messing with it earlier, and dude, check this out, man.
There's no chicken wire on there.
No
What?
chicken wire. That's what happens whenever you don't use no chicken wire. I'm about to try to pull this whole thing off. You
Dude,
ready?
peel that sucker off. Yo,
dude, you can make big slabs and sell it to people. Just slap it on like that, man.
Yo, dude, I think you made... Dude, that honestly could be an invention.
Dude, just sell a couple of these and just put them together, dude. Just glue them like that, dude.
You know how much Dude, maybe
delete the scene.
We should delete the scene.
Don't show people.
Dude, no joke. That's a great idea. You know how much faster it would have made this whole entire process, dude?
And dude, all you have to do is just, however they make these little stones themselves, you know how they make them like out of molds? You just make a big old mold that looks like a bunch of stones stacked up and make like a few of them and sell them like that,
That'd
dude.
be awesome.
That would have been easier for us.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm saying. It would have been such a breeze, but I guess, what do you say? What do we do?
Dude, let's just go ahead and move this little sample board out the way and then start cutting some hardy.
Son, you jumping on?
Yeah. Catch me.
I'll tell you what, man. You are one tight roping son of a gun.
Man, I had to just get rid of all my height fears, man.
Dude, look at that doe, man. That doe, man. There is some does and deers out here. Speaking of does.
Hey, man, but look at this doe, man. We got it knocked out.
Dude, it looks so good, man. We did have to do a little bit of thinking on what we're going to do on the trim over there. We're going to have to customize for sure.
Oh, yeah. We ended up just splitting a piece of trim in half and just throwing it in a corner, and it turned out pretty dang good, dude.
Yeah, we're probably going to end up knocking that out tomorrow, but we knocked out, like, probably I'd say 90% of the hardy on this house, dude.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we just got 5% more on this side, and we should be done for good,
Yes,
dude.
sir, man. I'm super happy with the amount of stuff that we're getting knocked out. We got Pops out here, of course. He was doing all the cuts, speeding stuff up. So, man, I'm super excited to get some paint on this sucker, dude.
I'm ready to paint this whole entire thing up, man.
Dude, we might actually bring out a pressure washer tomorrow if we finish up all the hardy and stuff like that.
Start pressure washing.
So I guess as of right now, what do you say? What should we do now?
Dude, now we're just going to have to clean up, call it a night, and catch you guys tomorrow in the morning.
Alrighty guys, so it is the next day here. As you can tell, that side of the house is looking amazing with all of that hardy. And all we got left is this little section over here. We do got a lot of trim work that we want to do. So let's just go ahead and set up all of our tools and equipment, try to get this whole entire sucker trimmed out, and try to get all the hardy complete. Alrighty guys, so check that out. We finally got all the trim knocked out, and I gotta say, that was a mind-boggler.
Dude, we had to do so much different types of cuts and trim pieces. Man, just check that out, though. That looks really good.
Dude, it looks super good, and it's gonna look even better once everything is two-tone painted.
That's what I was gonna
dude.
say. And we threw a trim piece at the bottom. That way it just flows properly, and we don't have to go all the way down to the floor with the hardy. So, I mean, we look good. I mean, just check out this one little corner we had to do right here. This is actually one piece of trim we split in half with a 22.5 on each side. Made a 45-degree angle, and dude, that just looks perfect.
Dude, I don't know how we remember those numbers, man. It must have been something from construction.
Hey,
dude.
that's all you need in construction is just 45 and 22.5.
22.5 and a 90-degree, dude.
Yep.
But that looks amazing. The most technical cut was probably over here, right?
Yeah, by this handrail and this window, because everything is just so crammed together. But dude, look at that, dude. It turned out pretty dang good, man.
That's what I'm saying. Right there, there's 3 pieces of trim. Kind of looks weird, but that's the only way to do it.
Yeah, once you caulk it and paint it, it's all gonna flow properly. Heck, we're gonna even have to do little pieces of hardy right here, dude.
All the way up.
That's the only way to do it, honestly.
Dude, I think it's still gonna look good, but you know what? This is crazy, dude, how far we made it, dude. Honestly, we were gonna, man, we say this all the time. We were gonna hire people to do everything. We ended up doing it ourselves.
I know,
dude.
man, but we saved the hardest for the last piece of this whole entire puzzle, so we're
Best
ready
for
to
last.
go. Best for last. So let's just go ahead, throw some hardy on this sucker, and finish this thing up.
All right, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We are 100% complete,
Dude, we are complete with all of our hardy, all of our trim, dude, everything, and it feels good, man. It definitely does.
That took us a couple days to do, but look at the results,
Dude,
man.
look how awesome it looks, especially back here where the deck area is, man. This just looks super good. Man, this house has came a long way, dude.
Dude, if you look at the very first video of the back end of this house, remember this was all overgrown right here. It was scary, dude.
Dude, we didn't even want to go to the back. We didn't even want to record it because how like crazy it looked back here. Overgrown, way too small, man. Now we got a deck here. Now we got brand new siding, brand new windows. Man, all we got left is to basically paint this thing, and we are just good, dude.
We are good. Then we're gonna, I mean, after paint, we're actually gonna first pressure wash.
Yeah, we want to go ahead and wash this whole. I mean, just look at all this dirty stuff we're gonna have to wash off right here, and this stuff kind of got some mud on it as well, dude.
Yes, sir. But we are definitely gonna have to do a lot of caulking, as you can tell. There's a bunch of nail holes that you got to take care of. But once you get that taken care of, it looks good.
Oh yeah, once you go around all these edges, it's nice and smooth, and then you paint it. And you might have noticed we did throw some rectangle pieces right here, and that's because there is gonna be 2 lights right here because there's actually electrical wire behind there that's supposed to pop through.
Yes, sir. 2 exterior lights. Look at this right here. Look at this little strip, man.
Dude,
that's
that
gonna
looks good.
It does,
dude.
man. I've never seen that done before, but other than that, we are officially 100% done, and I think we could throw away this piece right here. This is the jig.
The jig that leveled this whole entire house up with the hardy, dude.
Yep, and everything lined up perfectly. We actually got the well house, dude.
Oh yeah, we can't forget
Might
that.
have to keep that.
We're gonna have to save that, the well house, but the well house is probably gonna be the last thing because our main priority is to get this sucker done right here.
Yes,
dude.
sir, man. I am just super happy, man. I can't wait to keep on moving with this house build and get it closer to the finished product.
Oh yeah,
man.
I can't wait to jump inside the house. It's a whole different ball game in there, so man, we're pretty pumped about that as well.
Yes, sir. But as of right now, what we're gonna do is probably hook up the pressure washer that I brought this morning.
Yeah, dude. Let's go ahead. Yeah, see what it does. I want to at least wash the stone up front, dude.
Yeah, I want to see if it'll actually work off of the well and the bucket that we're planning on doing. Or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, let's do it, man. Let's see what we can do.
Dang, son.
What is this thing, dude?
Oh my goodness. This is actually an extension for a pressure washer nozzle, and we finally got our pressure washer to work.
Yep, it actually is pulling the water. It's not actually pressurized because we're just pulling it out of that big old black drum over there full of water. And dude, we just decided to actually bring this sucker up here because somebody actually sent it out.
Exactly. Somebody actually sent this out to us. They wanted us to originally clean the original vinyl siding on this house, but you know what? We went a better route with the hardy, but the house still needs a pressure wash, so this is just perfect, dude.
Dude, I wonder how long this thing can extend. Probably the height of the house, I'm hoping, dude.
Let's see here, dude. Oh my goodness. Maybe I got... Wait, I think you may have to have some water in it or something.
Yeah, probably.
That is crazy, man.
Pressure inside.
Yes, sir. And also we got the Power Stroke. We brought the Power Stroke with the Power Stroke. I thought that was pretty dang cool.
I think it's not enough pressure for
Not enough pressure for this thing?
taking the old one.
We're about to find out. Oh, he does have his old pressure washer.
More high pressure, you know.
He's got that powerful Honda motor.
Yeah, the
Dude.
gasoline engine one.
Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and set this sucker up, do a little bit more washing here, and see how clean we can get this house. dang, son, this thing is absolutely sick. Dude, it can reach the top of the soffits, the gutters, and all that good stuff. Honestly, we were thinking about like renting a cherry picker or something to get all that cleaned up, but this right here will do the trick just fine. The only thing is we got to get a stronger pressure washer because I think we might have blew that sucker clean up, dude.
Dude, I think it overpowered it or overworked it, and I believe that electric engine probably is gone, dude.
Yes, sir. We're definitely going to have to probably borrow Pops or something, bring it out here. That gas one, it should be way more powerful. But so far, man, it is cleaning right up. The gutters are just nice and bright and white and all that good stuff. But that is pretty much gonna be a wrap for today's video. We're super happy with the amount of progress that we got done. But be sure to stay tuned because we got some epic things coming here real soon. And also make sure your post notifications are on so you don't miss out on anything. And if you want an inside scoop before YouTube, definitely give us a follow on Instagram at Goonzquad. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Be sure to drop your comments and thoughts down below, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.